Oh, boom. Yeah. It's time for more Crimson Desert. I know. We're early. We got a lot to do today. We're doing a lot of questing. I'm ready for it. I was just looking over some things, going through my journal, knowledge, see what quests were available. Didn't do too much in my inventory. But I just was peeking over everything while the intro was going on. We definitely opened up a lot of side quests for like the Grey Mains and everything. There's a ton of things still we can do to improve our character. I think the main thing we're gonna do, we got a fair bit of food. Hey, welcome. That is not English. English. But hello. Hello nonetheless. Alright. Let's open up some of this. We'll go from there. Beautiful. One thing I do want to check.
Oh, well, if it isn't you.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Nothing. Let's manage provisions.
Why carry all those trees?
Still no recovery items.
Keep it safe. You have my word.
Yeah, provisions. We don't really have anything to give him yet. If I gave him the trader goods, I probably will donate it to here, which would be pretty good. Yeah, I don't speak whatever language that is, my friend. I do apologize. English only. Por favor. Please, grazie. English. English.
You got any good comeback when you've more stuff to leave with me?
Yes, more stuff.
The prickly ones need patience. The hot-blooded ones need to be soothed.
True.
If you meet them on their terms, most things sort themselves out.
Manage comrades. This is new.
Looking for anyone specific?
Yes, English, please. Please. Mission okay, so now we actually have a proper camp. Now we do. Oh. That crashed the game. That's a first for today. That is not good. That was an insta crash too. That's a first. Really bad timing. Yeah, that's the first time we've had that happen. I've got 20 plus hours in, but that was a new building that I don't know if they tried to hot patch or something, because probably people got confused with the dispatch system and how that works. It wasn't intuitive. It took me a fair bit to understand, but we got there. He was new. In fairness, I'm not a good test subject for this at all. This was the autosave. Let's go with the autosave. Autosave. This is the dangers of riding the lightning, so to speak. My little CPU. As I rub it, it's a little CPU that could. I'll take my lickings. I will not be going to that area and communicating with that guy because I don't want the game to crash again. It might have just been a fluke, but I don't really want to test it or recreate it. I really don't. We'll come back maybe, test it then. We'll save before testing. This is kind of cool though. I always like this loading screen. Okay. There is now something here. Well, that's new.
Naira, this isn't the first time. You pull this every time and never follow through.
Shut up, you nag.
What?
No, wait, that's not what I meant.
Forget it. I'm done. You never listen anyway.
What's going on?
Oh, good. You talk to her. I've got nothing left to say.
I am early. Welcome, I watch up to you.
Naira?
He's overreacting. I saw a stray pup in town and thought I'd bring it back. Then he got all high and mighty saying I shouldn't take in a life I can't care for.
What happened to the other one you brought back?
It's hardly my fault it decided to run off. Andrew might be happy turning a blind eye. It's on him if that poor thing ends up stoned or starved.
Going somewhere?
An errand for Carl.
Andrew has a point.
I know. We never stay in one place. We risk dying every other week. I know I can't always look after them.
On a horse, but
And I know the last one ran off because it got hungry waiting for us.
oh,
Right.
But what? I'm supposed to just walk past it?
but Pupper.
It was soaked, shivering in the rain. Little shits were throwing rocks at it. Any decent soul would have stepped in to stop them. How can you ignore its desperate cries? Heartless. That's what you lot are.
There's a fine line between heartlessness and practicality. That's true.
You sound just like when we were kids.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
Always so quick to lash out. Anyone who tried to help got bit.
Me? I was shy, that's all. You know I'm not great with strangers.
You kicked over Andrew's meals, broke Marius's arm. You fought Jan every day.
Jan deserved it. You only ever said things that pissed me off.
Unka said it was nerves.
Nerves? Me?
That's only natural to be on your guard in strange surroundings. A survival instinct.
So Unka thought I looked like some scared little pup?
Nah, more like an abandoned wolf cub.
Well, it feels like shit to be the abandoned cub.
Is that why you can't pass an animal without wanting to take it in?
Right, we're here. Now, what was it Carl was after again? Ah, you go fetch some meat. I'll pick up the woolen hides. We'll meet back at the town gate.
Okay. Alright, we'll do this one. So we got it marked. And we gotta get lumber too for, what's his name? I thought I'd stop here, get off the horse. Well, I guess I didn't have to get off the horse, but yeah. Alright, let's go get this meat. Good deal.
Yeah.
It's funny though. I feel like this is like the mission where it kind of teaches us that maybe we can like bring animals home. Alright, we'll go across this bridge instead of down the valley like I always go. And we'll stay on the road. I'm getting familiar with this town. It's taken a little while, but we're getting there. I don't really have to look at the mini-map as much as I used to. I kind of know where I'm going. Boop. Oh, I didn't move the lantern. Oh, that's unfortunate. I can move this one. Yeah, well, I broke it. Alright, city. We get a little laggy. We'll take a moment, slow down.
Come on, do that again, I dare you.
Do that again, I dare ya.
What should I do? What's going on? I was just thinking out loud. My head's been full of worries of late. The Nars River fishing grounds are seeing less visitors these days. Once they were the pride of the region. So, I thought, what if we raised a statue of the Goddess of Plenty? It'll be a nice addition to the scenery and stand as a symbol of fortune and prosperity. Two birds with one stone, as they say. If you would lend me your strength, I'd see you properly rewarded.
You can carry out construction projects using your comrades. Select a region on the map, press Y to open the mission. Right. So we can tell our comrades go do this job, the noble will give us favor. Cool. Alright. Also, there's a hatch here. This is interesting. Can I open this? I don't think so. Huh. There was a hatch before we went to. That's why I was looking at that. Oh, we've been to this orc world before. Girl, I need some meat.
Recipe long ago. It still serves me well.
I greet you.
If I ever sell bad meat, I'll go on the chopping block myself.
Right. Alright, we need to buy 5 lean meat.
Take a look at this marbling. Pure perfection. Hope you cook up something nice. I've seen men. I'll be sharpening my blades for your return.
Oh. Well, that's kind of nice of you. What do you got to say? Stranger?
Who am I waiting for, you ask? The love of my life. She finally agreed to meet me.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to get her something special. But I was afraid we might not cross paths. Do you think maybe you could bring me some fresh, beautiful flowers for her?
Get white lavender. Okay. I can read. Can I just buy white lavender from you? No, he has a request.
I've plenty of grains and customers, but not enough jars to store them in. I'd be an idiot to lose this chance over a shortage of jars. Thing is, I've got no time to get them myself. Could you go to the nearest village, buy a few for me? Of course I'll pay for the jars, and a bit more for your trouble.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Greet and get my trust up.
Welcome back. Always good to see you.
Alright, let's do some jars. We'll do our main mission.
What's that?
Let's do first person for just a little bit. I think it'd be kind of wild. Again, something else that this game does really well that's kind of wild is the first person. Oh,
Poor thing's gonna stop.
here we go.
Oh, you're back. That's the little stray I wanted to bring in. She's been wagging her tail ever since I fed her some meat. Looking at me with bright, hopeful eyes.
We'll take a lot of
Her owner
them.
probably got off by bandits. She just keep waiting here, clueless.
If you care that much, you should take her.
Can't weather another of Andrew's lectures. Look, I already know getting attached will just hurt more. Hey, why don't you take her?
She could be trained to sniff out enemies.
You can build trust with certain animals. We already know this from before. By interacting with them, putting them, or leaving their favorite food by them will increase trust. Though there is a daily limit to how much you can earn once trust reaches a maximum, press X to take in them animal and make them your new companion. Okay. I keep patting them. And we did this kind of before because I couldn't help myself. We kind of know this. The limit is 25, I know. At least from the last time. Pick the dog that has lost its owner. Okay.
What?
I feel like there's a step here missing. Alright, one thing I learned from yesterday was, no, not that. Where was it? Here we go. Notification. So we get the dog, the trust, chunk of meat. That's this quest. Without a master. Dog that lost his owner. I petted it and I got the trust. Okay. I'm gonna need to drop meat. It said something about dropping food to gain trust. We probably need a certain amount of trust, and that's why we bought the meat. This makes sense. It just takes a moment for my brain to think. You're not eating the food? Ah. Okay. This is cool. This also demonstrates how important it is to drop things to interact, or, you know, kind of the amnesia effect where you gotta, you know, rotate an item. A lot of survival horror games do that, right? But the common sense how to interact with something is definitely something we have to do. It's easy to forget, but it's really important. Things like temperature, physics, all matter. Even in magic. For there are only truly rules of one kind in the universe, and that is physics. And there we go. So when we get 100 trust, we get the pet. Make them as our new companion. I can't summon them here. Because these are other horses I can get. Or mounts. Those could just be mounts. Okay. Now I have Pupper. Okay. Mission accomplished. Now what's over here? What's the request I need to listen to? Here, I see something. Oh, white lavender. Oh. I need 5. Go ahead and do that while we're here. Is it kind of... I don't know if this is wrong. I mean, no, I don't want to say that. I was thinking something. I was like, I don't know if I want to say that. I was like... I wonder if, like, you know, this game... It's clunky. It has some things. I feel like it's not as bad as people are saying, honestly. That's my opinion. I'm enjoying it. I kind of wonder if this game is kind of... I wonder if the mixed reviews is also a little bit of like an IQ test. Because like that meat right there with the dog, I didn't really understand. Okay, well, I went and read, kind of try to figure it out. I go, oh yeah, we got a meat, and they talked about dropping. I remembered. I feel like that's kind of important. I feel like that's maybe why a lot of people didn't go further. Granted, it can't be confusing because it's not straightforward, especially when you're used to being led. Oh, we got another letter at the shrine. Cool. That or I'm just a dumbass enough to keep bumbling through this game. One of the two. One of those truths are true. I do want to get this fast travel at some point. I need to play as the other girl to do this mission, which is interesting, because she's going to have like a whole side mission for herself, which is very strange to me. While I'm in town and I'm here, we did this mission. Let's go ahead and turn in this lavender while I'm here, and we can do... Oh, look at that. You can dress them. Okay, we're gonna unsummon so the pupper is safe. Because I don't need you at the moment. That's wild. People are gonna fill that with cats. Let's go back here. Were you the lavender? No, that was the grain. Talk to you in person. You were the lavender. The lavender for the love of your life. And then I need to give an order for the Grey Mains as well to do that mission. We'll save and figure that out since earlier it crashed, so it might be a bit funky.
Ah, welcome back. Always good to see you.
Oh no, you weren't the guy. You had a different mission. My bad.
Thank you.
See right there, there's a pause. And I think what that is was it was probably cut dialogue from
when she
the character. I noticed that when we interact with NPCs and do missions, there's these pauses in between.
Maybe she forgot the
for
time.
You know, a comment or a bit of dialogue that seems to have been cut. Almost in an effort to make the character more blank. Like, it's almost like the time is from when I'm talking now versus in the game. I think that I might be artistically stretching that concept, but I could see where someone could think that.
The fennel's all gone.
Especially if you have any uncertainty in development, which they did because it was meant to be an MMO. And MMOs kind of act that way if you've been with them. What is this on the map over here? Let's see. Not appear over here. Okay, this guy. Okay, real quick. Because we're gonna need to know to do this pretty well, and we're gonna navigate the UI for this. So what's his name? Commissioned a statue. Where was it? And I'm assuming it is a quest. Here we go. Yes. Reward is this. Dispatch to construct the goddess of abundant statue at Nosh River Fishing Dock. Okay. Nosh River Fishing Dock is over here. And the way to do that is you go here and you inspect. And again, one thing that's confusing about this game, and this is important to note, a little tip, is a lot of times when you open up your inventory right here, this is how the game comes to you by default. A lot of the times. It just gives you the quest. But your map has got this, and these little pop-ups, and the pictures in the map are very interactive. They're like the regions or the zones, because then like I can inspect. And then you get all this information on the location that's interesting. Like this. Faction, who owns it, relation to it, missions. Ooh. Oh, we can actually tell them to go. See, that's cool. Okay, this is we're lacking gold and stone. So I need to donate some silver, which we can do that. It's 3K. We have 2,400. We need 90 stone and we only have 35. Okay. I understand. Right. Uh-oh. Yeah, what I'm noticing is the dispatching, or anytime we do anything connected to that, it seems to have a little bit of a hiccup. So we'll be really cautious around that. I'm noticing. I'm not really interested in shenanigans of that kind. Alright, cool. So we now understand that. That's a bit of information. So we need to go get some stone. We already did this with the wagon, so we're good there. We might as well do these while we're here. What's this? He wants me to acquire a jar? Sure. Little errand? Why not? Literally right here.
Ah, they're using a Brian for what?
If we find a really cute animal or dog that we really like, or if it catches anyone's eye and I miss it, scream to the high heaven, because we will tame that sumbitch, and he will become ours.
Something to be thankful for. Tomorrow I'll take my boys into the hills to find mushrooms.
I need to acquire a grain jar.
I've got plenty of fine goods and all at fair prices. Quality is guaranteed. I've got until next time. Be well.
Looking for someone?
He literally could just do that himself. I don't know what the hell.
When will the jars arrive? Oh, thanks to you, the stores are damn.
I don't mind though. I get money for it. Just walk around the corner.
That jar's bound to draw the eye. It's so striking. Really useful too. Just the right size for storing grain.
Wait.
Welcome. Ask if you need anything.
All right, let's quickly go to the blacksmith, because I think we can get our trust up while we're here at least. Yeah, you are.
Welcome. What do you think of the sheep?
Okay, that was the quest. I'm at 95.
There's no feeling like donning.
What happens if I give him a gift? I'll give him one thing of honey. Increases trust by 10. Yeah.
This is for you.
Okay, this is her quest. What is this? Oh, unpaid tab. Oh, that's the blacksmith's wife, or the tailor girl is next to it. Yeah, we'll fix that. So getting trust did not do anything, at least for him. Unfortunate.
Cast your eye over. The master of the anvil stands before you. This forge.
Thought I could maybe reinforce something.
Ready for your next job.
In terms of my inventory, I did sell like a fair bit. Yeah, we're pretty thin right now for questing.
Good day.
I don't need to buy that book. I've already owned that book.
Keep your head high and wear your clothes with confidence.
Oh no, never mind. The girl I'm thinking of is the girl who runs a tavern. Ew. We need to go beat up a drunk. We can go do that. Ooh, there is something on the bounty board too.
There's this lad who stayed for a few nights, but he still hasn't paid his bill. You'd think a person would keep their word, wouldn't you? I heard he works at a nearby stable. If you see him, tell him he has to pay me what he owes. He's been dodging me, but maybe he'll listen to you.
Okay.
Yeah, rest your bones.
Buy any
This is a haven for those with stories to tell.
Ooh. 320 health for that. Steamed eggs. And it gives a bunch of ice resistance. Not that I need that necessarily. Ooh, this is satisfied grilled meat. Yeah, we'll just do that for now.
Everyone needs a care for a hot meal.
Oh wait, I don't have to cook right now.
Safe travels.
No, I shouldn't do that right now. Alright. Go beat up this guy. The barley we can donate to the camp, which would be good. Yeah, we'll go beat him up, sure.
Go lose yourself.
Go lose yourself! looking for a strong individual. I need help. I need the help of someone big and imposing, someone whose very presence intimidates others. It's a quick and simple task that won't take long. So if you have strength and an intimidating presence, that's all that's required. For more details, come to the Hernan Inn and I'll explain in person. I feel like that's the quest I literally just acquired. Which is okay. This is the manor. I don't care about that. Let's go this way. Nothing more to do in that trading area, so we're good. We've got a main story mission to do after this. We were waiting for it to happen because you had to wait a couple in-game days. We're gonna go to that here soon. We're just hitting these while we're here.
Who would have thought it'd be such a... Did the innkeeper send you? Persistent woman, that one. All this over some coin. I never said I wouldn't pay her back.
Why haven't you paid her back?
Fine, fine. Here's what I owe. I just want it over and done with.
You've done that yourself, bucko. Only 10 copper? What a sweet tab that was, dang. We might be able to also get better boots in the castle, potentially. How much, like, renown do I have? I have 13? I think I remember the gloves being kind of close to that. I don't know if they were, like, 13 or 16 or something like that. Or, I'm sorry, that's the gloves. I need the boots. The gloves I have right now are really good. I haven't really got a chance to use them too much, though, because one thing that's interesting about the gloves that I have that I don't know yet is this slashing reeds. Press B after being hit, and we kind of poof away. Maybe my timing's been off of that. I'm gonna try to make sure that's going and doing what I want it to do.
No one stays at my inn without paying the...
Oh, you've got the coin. You've done me a real kindness. He didn't try and talk his way out of it, did he?
Of course he did.
That's one less thing for me to worry about. Thank you.
Sweet. And I've got more trust. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright. More inventory expansion. We can get all of this and do some of these other menial tasks next time we return to the main base. What is this? We would get a bunch of grain if we did this. Might gather there, and then yeah, we need to donate various things. That'll be a process. And again, we still have the Red Nightmare or the Crimson Nightmare we can go for, which I'm kind of tempted. It's weird when we finish chapter 3 and started chapter 4. It's like a bunch of another side, like a new array of side quests opened up. So my instinct was I want to go complete them. Gold Leaf that's up above. I probably gotta go talk to him. I'll double check. Whoa, no. This is way up in the middle of nowhere and an enemy territory. Ooh, I think it'll be a while before we do anything there. Alright. Say we go to the mysterious pot. There's still the labyrinth we can go to in here. We read and we know that. Again, we only know that because we read. Yeah, defeat the enemy around the prison. That's the Veil of the Red Smoke. And the Crimson Nightmare. We were down there before because I didn't liberate the Watchtower because it didn't give me the option. But we can liberate this camp, which might be connected to that, funny enough. And we have a fast travel here. There's like so many enemies here. It's kind of insane. So, yeah, we'll just go to the pot for now. We'll see.
You need the right weather to raise turnips.
Need the right weather to raise turnips. That's for most crops. Fair. Uh-oh, he has a request and he's at the bounty board. What's going on? Might be time of day.
I'm on night duty this eve. I'd better.
What is on this? Oh, it just... Okay, it's just telling me that's
So
where I turn in the... Okay.
on
I thought there was a
mistake,
quest
and we all
available here.
suffer.
Yeah. Vater!
Up we go. With the shortcut. I remember like there being a weird thing with this road, so we probably need to follow it. Yeah. I think after this mission too, depending on a little bit of what it is, we're going to do some liberating on that mission. There's a shit ton of enemies here. Oh, we have to wait for the right time. Yeah, we'll wait.
You are the very limit.
I am so sorry, ma'am.
More beggars than ever these days, and the thieving's got worse with them.
Alright.
About bloody time! It's finally done! This'll blow his mind for sure.
Is the pot ready?
You're here! Finally! About time. You see that stone pillar? Move it, and a door will open. The pot's down below. Go fetch it yourself. Might take a bit of muscle. With those arms, you shouldn't have much problem.
Thanks.
Okay. Paint the mysterious pot. There's yellow paint on these things, I'm realizing. I wonder if they patched that in. There's no need for yellow paint on this, I don't think. I can sit. Well, that's kind of funny. Okay. Oh, there it is. It must have bounced out. I didn't realize it from the Steam. That's funny. The Koke pot crafting. Pot is crafted and instituted in the main reward. If you need more, dispatch a mission to the Kernel Workshop to obtain production. Once the mission is complete, you can see them in private storage. Koke pots can be crafted in addition to the main. Where to use the iron pot? An artisan's guidance is required to properly handle the cuckoo pot. Learn how to use the pot from him at the Kindle workshop. Interesting.
Talk to that lad over there. He'll show you how it works. What are you doing? Lurking around here won't do a damn thing.
I'm not. I'm literally... Okay. I'm off. Goodbye. That scared the shit out of those guards.
Cease this. Or cease the beast.
My horse is over here just chilling.
Wonder what I could try next.
Ah, what should I try this time?
What is this place? Oh, you're the one who fixed the kiln!
Indeed.
Well now, this is where the iron pots are tested. Here you've got one of Grimnir's pots. Is that right? I'm telling you, that pot can hold anything, no matter the size or the weight.
Is that possible?
Hard to believe, eh? But you'll see once you try it out yourself. You won't believe your eyes when you just pop this boulder right in. Go on, take out the pot. Now, lift the boulder. If you can manage it. Feels lighter, doesn't it? Open it again, and the boulder will come right out. Use it whichever way you see fit.
Enhancing the pot allows you to craft equipment of better performance. Complete the main quests and faction quests such as Iron Flame Orcs or Witches to obtain the recipe. Some recipes require rare materials like abyss cells. Be sure to store them carefully once acquired. Enhancing the pot allows you to craft equipment of better performance. Oh. Really? Okay, yeah, that is really interesting. We're gonna complete daily life, but I still want to do some other side quests, because, yeah. That's really wild, though. So, this pot stores the balls? Oh, apparently I never looked at this. Meat skewers. Okay, some random... What is this? Letter. Lost letter. Could handle the posters. There's the cuckoo clock. I'm blind. Yeah, we cannot sell it. Well, let's put it in its own group. It's a thing. I'd like to... No. I would like to examine it. Excuse me. Wait, what? So the cuckoo pot bag, as it's called, is just a single item that is our inventory, that is as bigger than our inventory. And I can put anything of any size in it. Seal. Can I steal horses with this thing? Oh my god, Grand Theft Horse is the dream that can be lived in this game. Red Dead Redemption? Nah, we have a fucking pot we can put him in. Holy shit!
It seems a wicked drug is making its rounds.
My brain. Okay, this might be a fast travel. Let's go get that. Can I do this to I have to see if I can do this to trees. We have to tinker with this. This is a cool feature. Because there's tons of items that we could do this with, practically. And it's really good, like, for puzzles to think. Like, what if you pick up, like, a power source, and then you can put it wherever you want, and so on.
Did I forget anything?
Again, I keep thinking, like, what about cattle and livestock? Like, is there air in there? Are they magically in limbo, like a Pokeball? Alright, let's go see. I'm curious. Like, alright. Here's a tree, right? It might not work with the trees because they're breakable, right? Yeah, I can't do it with the tree. That makes sense. So probably won't work with animals because, like, when you skin them, right, they give drops. Probably things that have drops, maybe not. But, like, a giant stone or something that I could need, I guess so. I'm trying to think what the hell I would put in this stupid cuckoo pot. And it said I could make more of them, which is interesting, too. So it's basically like a bag of holding, and you just get infinite bags of holding. And then when you get a bag of holding and a bag of holding, and then what happens when you put a bag of holding and a bag of holding? I think there's plenty of inventory space.
If you're growing weary, there's no shame in resting a while.
I'm just...
When you only look forward.
I'm only talking to you to get my trust up. Trying to work it. Work it.
What's going on?
Cliff, have you seen Jan? He didn't look too good earlier. Came asking for coin, but had the eyes of a kicked pup. I brought him food instead, but now he's up and vanished.
Not a surprise. He's likely causing trouble somewhere.
Clive, Jan's in trouble. Real trouble.
Real trouble?
That idiot's been hauled off to the fighting pits. No time to explain. We need to go.
We've been there before.
I'll fill you in on the way.
It's so funny that we're kind of like relearning the game through the Greymanes when we kind of did that before when we were on our own. But they don't know. Oh, look, there's our pup there. He's at the camp. He's a good boy. Did you see that? I spotted my horse, and the horse's ass just popped up right in that guy's face. That was beautiful. Oh, you never know when a magical horse's ass will just pop up into your face. You'll never know.
What exactly happened?
Ever hear of the Golden Fist Arena?
Mm-hmm.
Big name amongst brawlers. Brutal place. They settle things fist to fist. No steal allowed. Winner walks off with a portion of the wages. That's where Jan is.
Did he break a rule during a fight?
He'd be better off if that were all it was. He got drunk off his arse and stormed into someone else's match. And of all matches, was the bloody finals. Huge purse riding on it. They had to stop the fight because of
Oh.
The arena's demanding compensation for the losses.
Well, this is gonna cost me a lot of money.
Even if he had coin, you know, Jan, he'd sooner fight every one of them than pay a single silver. So, they've locked him up. And it's not just the money. Letting the man who wrecked the final bout walk free would shame the arena. They'll want something from us. Some way to save face.
We'll need to be on the card. Welcome, Molten, by the way. And you are correct. This game is very fine.
If we don't get
I love it.
fast, we make it worse. He's not the type to sit quietly behind bars. If we're slow, this could turn ugly.
Maybe I should tell him to lay off the drink. What else do you know about the arena?
That old place. Been around for ages.
It's 11 RE9.
Fighters
Awesome.
from all across Pywell looking to test their skills. So naturally, the wagers get sizable. And becoming the champion of the arena is considered a great honor. But you risk your life in every bout. Last time I win, half the fighters got dragged out maimed beyond repair. Crowds crave bloodshed, and the arena gladly gives it to them. Rumor has it they've got a shortage of fighters on account of near killing every combatant.
Makes sense. I'm assuming you've beaten it by now, Molten?
He's a tough bastard, but even he can't.
Am I
take
John
on an arena
Crimson?
full of brawlers.
Pretty much.
Maybe we should have begged coin off Carl. No. We can't go spending the camp's fund cleaning up Jan's messes. If it comes to coin, we'll figure something out.
Indeed.
We ought to try and fix this by ourselves first.
Nice. You go and doing like the replay for because I know a lot of the Capcom games, you get a bunch of perks and stuff to like the replay, like you get the missing collectibles and all kinds of other stuff. I'm assuming you're doing something like that. Oh, the no heal run. Ooh.
So you did come running, just like your loud little friend said. How very loyal. Your comrade has cost
Very
us
good,
a
Molten,
large
very
sum
good.
of coin. Now back away. No leniency. Not for this.
Should we tell them the offer?
All right. What do you want?
All we need is a crowd whipped into a betting frenzy.
Meaning?
One of you goes and fights in his place. It's settled. We'll see you inside.
Yeah. That is unfortunately named. Remember back in the day, it was at Call of Duty had it too, right? Yeah, completion points. There used to be COD points, remember, too. Yeah, that was very unfortunately named.
Explain yourself. Winning a fight doesn't end a thing. There's always another war waiting. I wonder what lies at this journey's end.
No weapons, no excuses. Bare fists. Let's make it a gentleman's duel.
Let's have that.
I whooped his ass.
I learned a lot watching the Greymanes.
What a splendid fight!
Let's have that. I'm on a winning streak. Let's go again.
Oh, that was because of my
What a
gloves.
splendid fight!
Oh. I know why that happened, and it was right that I lost. Okay. All right. We just can't dodge. Sure, that'll be fine. I'll block more. Cost of these gloves. They're awesome.
Finish this quickly now.
There we go. We win.
He never struck me as that type of man, but I suppose.
That dodge with those gloves is actually really good, because I saw what it did, and that's awesome.
We either win or
We're really tough right now. I've been doing a lot of side questing, a lot of upgrading. We're tanky.
No doubt about it. Some reclusive master.
Planning to join the next bat?
Okay. I think we're good.
Next time.
Do we have another challenger?
Nope, they're all beat to shit. Yes.
Be well and safe.
Yes, they are.
Good, that more than covers the losses. We'll release your friend.
It's about fucking time. What? You looking to be made a eunuch?
Fuck's sake, you mad bastard. Shut it and walk.
Why? I did nothing wrong.
I'll take him with me.
Aye, he's all yours.
So, why exactly did you cause a scene in the arena?
Oh, Solomon's low-swinging sack. That match made me want to gouge my poor fucking eyes
I
out.
like this guy so much.
What's keeping you?
Okay, I watch FTL. You might be lurking.
What's keeping
Is it
you?
wrong for me to think that a younger you would be like this bloke, where you kind of have like a little bit of snark in you? Because this guy's fucking hilarious with his snark. I had to picture you being like that when you were younger. I have no idea if that's true, but I don't know why. But I do.
Slow feet, stiff stances.
That's true. They do live off the snark.
Bastards look like drunk goats fighting. Couldn't stand just sitting there. That's why I'm
It
trying to get
tickles
friendly
me so
advice,
much.
eh? And you know what? The cunts told me to get in the ring myself if I was so clever. So fuck it. Give them what they asked for, right? So, those two cunts then team up against me. Coward bastards. So I crack their skulls, and suddenly, I've got the arena's private guard coming after me. So I handled them too. One after another.
Jan.
Oh, come on! The crowd loved every minute
Of course they did!
Better than the rubbish they were watching before. I practically sacrificed myself for their entertainment. And instead of thanking me, they stuffed me in a cage barely fit for a fucking dog. If you're gonna build a cell, at least make it big enough to lie down in.
Oh my
eh?
God, I can't!
Actually, more I think about it, maybe I should go back and finish the job.
Maybe we should have left you there.
He won't admit any wrong. He's like, they should be bloody fucking thanking me. I had to give them more entertainment. Oh, God. Yeah, don't click that. What the hell is this? Get out of here. I don't know who you are. We're talking about game. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, no, God, no. No, fucking hell. No, 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 no. Fuck! Hold on. Don't you worry. It's momentarily. Fucking hell. How do I undo this? Oh, god damn you. There we go. Molten, say something. Are you there? Are you alive? I misclick! Fucking friendly fire! I'm laughing over here too much, that's why. Fucking misclicking. Okay, you're there. Okay, thank God. Very sorry about that, Molten. As you can see, just for context, right? I did not mean to delete you, Molten. I've much love to my Molten. But when you sit here, right, there's this little tab to decide what to do. And when I clicked it, I thought I clicked this person's tab. I clicked Molten's tab because it's not really clear. Maybe it should be highlighted a little bit, maybe. Right? But yeah, that was a really straightforward misfire. Hopefully that did not do anything wrong or bad for you, Molten. Hopefully it didn't unfollow or anything like that. Do check. I do apologize greatly. Much love to Molten, of course. And fuck the spammer. I don't even know what the content they were saying. I don't even care. Don't come in here posting links. Anyway, let's get this oi cunt back to the camp. His snarkiness. Yeah, no, I noticed because I saw all your messages get removed. I'm like, no, don't do that. And my heart sinks. I'm like, no, don't do that. Yeah, you could. I think you're in my Discord as well, maybe. Also DM me on X. People can always reach me there.
Yeah.
Twitter/X, whatever.
Hiya.
Jan, try showing restraint next time.
I'm fucking knackered. Oh, shit. I gotta go see Naira. Gonna shut her up good this time. You know how she is? Starts bragging and never stops. Well, she heard about this archery contest at some wet-ass noble's manor. She kept bragging on at me she could beat me with her eyes closed. Silly cow. I was all set to make her eat a big slice of humble pie. I can't shoot a bow like this.
No, you can't.
Hey, why don't you go? Kick her ass.
Sure.
I'm sure Naira's already at the manor.
Alright, let's go examine the shrine. You're on the Discord? Yeah, that's... Yeah. It doesn't happen, believe it or not, very often, which I kind of find surprising. You know what's weird? Just because it made me think of it. Like, a few years ago, like, I want to say before 2020, I would get messages, probably bots or spam or what have you, like, of all kinds of stuff on all my social accounts all the time. It was kind of wild. And of course, some of them trolling, whatever. And then it just stopped for a long time. And it's been dead for a very long time. I get one message here and there, but it's typically business related or, you know, I'm expecting it. Kind of wild. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, but to summarize, my DMs are always open. Giggity. What is this? Cliff, I found a way for us to make a fortune. Word is those bandits are moving some valuables using a wagon. I'm going to steal the damn thing myself, and all you need to do is wait for me at the Enville Riverbank. We're all going to be eating like kings thanks to this. I'll even tell the others you helped out. So get a move on. Yeah. And there was like a thing like last year, like there was a big increase in like spam calls, but then it died down. I don't get them as much. Again, knock on wood. I don't want it. Yeah, there's a lot of good filters and stuff like that. Most of the stuff that I do, because most of the people that I interact with on the internet, I kind of like a little bit of a filter, because we've been on the internet, we know. We already know. Not to mention the bots. But most of my filters is like, if someone's a follower or follows anything, they'll be able to do it. That's the way I do for most things. Same with like Twitch chat, stopped all the bots. I don't have to really worry about that in Rumble, except for just then, but you know what I mean. That's always the go-to. It's the easiest. It's amazing too how easy it is to filter out most of those kind of problems. Because if you put any little hurdle, no matter how small, it tends to filter out like 90% of it, you know? This is the skilled archery. Do we want to do that right now? No, I don't actually. I want to do some other things. Kind of want to do some combat, because combat will be kind of fun. But let's go to Roberts. We're going to focus on this first. Okay. What was this? To cut down a tree, right? Oh, you wanted me to get timber. And there was leather I needed to deliver as well. We might get some timber over here. I want some combat. Can I teleport current state? Because I'm on my horse. On my horse. You know, I could also see why people would think that might be annoying to have to get off your horse to teleport. But I think I would suspect I know why they've done that. There's this weird thing in this game where, like, if you leave your horse and you go running, say, through enemy territory and you whistle for your horse, the horse has to travel through enemy territory, and so it will get hurt. I've experienced this. I bet you because of that mechanic, they think, well, we can't have the horse be, like, despawn or respawn, because then it'll probably get, like, infinite health or whatever. That's what I suspect, is stuff like that. That's what I think about. Maybe I think too much like a dev. Should think more like a gamer. But if you think like a dev enough, you kind of figure out the secrets. Secrets. Hey Molten, that challenge you're doing with Resident Evil 9 with the no heals, are you at least able to abuse save scumming for it, I presume? Because I would imagine that there could be some situations where that could be kind of rough. Even with a little bit I played. Especially with boss fights. Alright, so we need to go up and around. Right, McDougal? I know, IGN 6. That's exactly what they gave it. And they lived up to their meme. Yeah, eating. But yeah, that's fair. Alright. We're gonna be fighting. Alright, we already know all the shenanigans with this. Let's go ahead and call in a companion. And wait. Okay. We're gonna need it. There's 100 plus enemies here. Alright. Now, real quick, I have a new ability, which is with my gloves, which is if we dodge at the perfect time, it does damage to them. That is, besides like basic attacks, that's going to be one of my focus. I'm also need to practice a specific set of combos, because there's a lot of combo stuff you can do in this game. A lot. I think the combos I'm going to focus on, we've got a fair bit of grappling. What about my combat? Here we go. See, that's kind of wild. Sweeping, scissor takedown. I mean, you could go full WWE on everybody in this game, which is amazing. No. Yeah. I do this occasionally, but pressing the buttons at the same time is not likely. The glove effect that I have is going to be much better. While guarding, press A twice to charge forward. I could see myself using that a lot, because I do have my shield up a lot. So we'll do that. Then what is this? Right trigger while dodging forward to fend off an enemy's attack. While dodging forward. Oh, it's basically just a charge. These are kind of the same, just different buttons. The difference is stamina cost, maybe damage as well. See, this is also really interesting because this lets you easily switch between secondary and primary, which was kind of a bit clunky, but this ability kind of makes that possible. I'm gonna save my one power up right now. Yeah, because I do want to level up more stamina. Alright. And here we go. Is that a pig charging up there?
Die already! You won't get away!
I've already seen that strike.
Anyone else? Alright, let's get to the prison, because I need to get the percentage bar, otherwise this doesn't count. There we go. I thought he fell off for a moment. Alright, I don't see an easy way in yet. We cannot climb over that, because it will hurt you. But then why are you standing on the fire? Did you see that? What the hell? Alright. Take some pot shot. Let's piss off the hive. I need some better arrows. God. I'm gonna beat you up against the wall. There we go. I gotta use my dodge better.
I've already seen that strike.
There's like a heavy guy or a boss over here, I'm noticing. And yes, I can throw them on the spikes if I can aim it right. And it does kill them. I don't think that matters as much as you think. Are you guys running? They're running! Liberated! Cowards!
You're leaving an opening.
Are you still shooting at me in your little tower? I'll fix this.
I can read you like a book.
Okay. See, this is the beauty of this game right here. This guy's an asshole.
Making me work for it, eh?
Are you dead yet? There we go. Just tossed him around in the box until he died. I acquired a key. That seems useful.
Control your footing, or lose it.
You tell him. What is this? Sword? Sure. We do need to donate weapons, which is going to be super useful to us. For the clan. We can catch whatever that is. I should catch if I see a question mark. What is it? Okay, ran away. Hello, big guy? Oh. Just bodies skewed everywhere. There's still enemies here for some reason. Why are you guys in here? Open the gate. Do we care about the boots? No. The run you're doing currently is 4 hours. It's under 4 hours, no healing, no blood collector. I'm doing on a casual. Nice. Okay, yeah, casual's the way. Yeah, because if you don't need to do it in the hardest difficulty, don't for those types of achievements, right? Yeah, that's smart. That's exactly what I would do. Ow. Alright, map. Liberated. This did not get liberated. But see, the percentage didn't pop up for it, which is why I didn't do that. Also, what was this? Echoing tunnel. This was again another cave hidden behind a waterfall. I've been down that. All right. I want to make sure I get everybody here before I go. This mask is also worth a lot and going to be useful because I'm going to put that on when we fight the fart cloud of pain that we were kind of underpowered for before. Again, I don't think I need to get into this fort. Not that I can. I don't really want to take the damage. Yeah, they're just in there, but if we come back, it'll probably be new enemies. They'll despawn. It's fine. What is this? Ooh. I'm gonna take the grindstone. Useful. Yeah, I can see that, Molson. Especially when you know what's coming. According to this, this is a base to liberate.
I'll enjoy your death.
But there's nothing that pops up. So this must be like a special thing because it's like a tower or something. Alright. Because if there's not an option to liberate it, it must be just connected to maybe this other place. Because I was here yesterday and I tried to kill a bunch of things, but they just respawned before I could, you know, I'll kill them in time. And I'm not fighting them. The tidal wave. Okay. Artillery unit.
Okay, hit me again. Away. Dying will be your only relief.
Alright. Rid of the bows. So many bows. Whoa! It was tough. Damn. Ooh, Destruction 1. Oh, that was an awesome drop. Here's the thing. I can't release this because of the... There's no percentage, so I must have to do something. think I have a 4. I wonder if that affected something.
Enjoy your death.
Hmm. Into the spikes with you. So they just gotta keep spawning, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Can I just go? I'll take that. Okay, you're in my way. Okay, let's release some guys. Maybe you can get enough people here to take your banners. This is my fort. I'm gonna open the gate if I can. Be cool if I could break it. Oh, but I can crank it.
Looking tired, Booker.
This is what I wanted.
Coming.
Oh, you backed up. Anyone else? You damn right, Molten.
Be unfair. Broken and beaten. Die where you stand.
Anyone else? Let's get everyone free. Get everyone free. We got a camp and fort to free here. Anything in here interesting? I can take a shield. I'm taking a bunch of stuff because I don't want it to be considered stealing later. But we're taking shit. I know what's ahead of me. I know what's up there, that Crimson Nightmare. I think I have the counter to him in my back pocket. I think.
I can't thank you enough.
Get out! My fucking fort now!
Be unfair.
I love all these different combos you can do though, because at any moment you can just switch it up and start just doing things. Like I can just go boom, 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 and then let's grab them. Heavy. There we go.
Playtime's over. Not the smartest move.
Oh yay.
Northern stuff.
We're gonna bait all these guys because I know what's up there.
Scurry off to where you came from! Let me try it, lad. Northern scum!
I mean, if that's just all you guys are gonna do, I'll do the same thing. I could just rapid fire it.
Pathetic you are!
I might need to save some arrows, though. Really? Okay. You are such a troll. My god.
Gotta do better than that, friends!
Give me that bundle of arrows, because I'm gonna need it. Do you have any other arrows? No. Alright, do I have a moment to get some arrows before we have to go fight the boss that's in front of us? Yeah. Alright. I have a theory that if I put on this helmet, it will help me because it is a gas mask. And the boss that we're fighting is, well, gaseous. Also, we got this, which is cool. It increases our attack. That sounds amazing. We're going to lose armor. But it's okay with that. We're testing. And I think this game is smart enough for it. Severely injured. Where?
You've done me a great.
Where is my comrade severely injured? Does it show her on the map? It doesn't. Don't go chasing waterfalls, but I want to. Alright. Well, we got some shit to do. Not my priority, buddy. It is helping substantially, the mask. I gotta delay that a little bit more. Okay, this might be a good opportunity to do a two-handed weapon if I have it. I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I put them up where I sold them. I'm sticking to the weapon I got. Okay. Okay. Nah, they don't. I thought they did, but they don't. There we go. Stamina. Yeah, stay right there. If you want to stay stun locked, let's go. Oh, ha ha! So close. This is so cool that I got to put on this mask and it actually did affect this boss fight. Like, using common sense really made a world of difference. Because this fight was impossible before and I wasn't sure. It was really dark and I wasn't in the right mindset, but I'm glad I took the time to come back and then figure it out. Yes! Oh. Oh, I know about this. I can seal this. Oh, that's so... I'm so glad I did this before I did did this after I got that pot, because now I know what that thing is for. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, so a couple of things. Real quick, while we're here. That's so good. Let's put our helmet back on. Mask worked like a charm. We're going to keep one of those always, because that's amazing. If we ever come across something stinky or gaseous, that's effective. And it counters confusion, so that's really, really cool. So I'm going to group that so I know. That's important. We got elixirs for the rewards. Some of them are really good. +7 to attack for 10 minutes. Damn, some attack speed. That's always really good. Yuna's letter. Right, we already got that. Okay. Companion. Her life is still fading. It says she's still extremely injured. So I think I need to go find her. But she was still alive this whole time. Great. So now where is she? I know that she kind of like spawned with me around here. Yeah. We kind of left her by the tower, right? Yeah, we kind of left her up over here. But no, we saw her fighting next to us in here, didn't we? We did see her fighting next to us when we first charged up here. In the front, before I opened up everything. So if she was around... she'd be on the map around here somewhere. We did kind of walk around, but I went like straight up and unlocked the gate. I don't want her to die, but I have no idea how to... She is severely injured. Yeah. That bar is filling up white. Maybe it's just that's the time it takes for her to resummon. Maybe I just hope it's not death. That's what I'm hoping it's not a countdown. Because this game is not forgiving in that regard. Yeah, or maybe die. A massive power core found within the abyss creatures. Its energy output is immense that no ordinary means can control it. The core serves as the lifeblood for higher entities that have condensed abyssal energy, though it carries the risk of going berserk. Ooh. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad we got to seal that too. Alright. Use all of these. Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna die or what's gonna happen with that, but I hope not. Oh, you can get beer. Gives you cold resistance. Hey, cool. For pets are fine. Horse I think is fine. Yeah, I know that if she was alive, she would have to be around. I'm gonna walk around the fort and keep an eye on the mini map just to see. But I feel like it would be a little bit more obvious. We have our marker. Remove that. I have nothing selected at the moment. There is something on the what is that on the map? On the mini map. Maybe that is her. Yeah, I would imagine that too. I think we might have her on the mini map. Maybe. This also could be going to the pot guy. It's looking like that. See, I thought the little symbol on my mini-map was the pinkish kind of reddish right there was it, but I think that just tells me what the pot guy is. You always got to know where the pot guy is. Not behind the Taco Bell, just be behind the Blockbuster, you know, it just depends. Yeah, I think that bar is filling up, which means she's unavailable. So I'm assuming we're good. We're good. I'm not gonna question it. If she dies, she dies at this point. Alright, let's go report back to the fort, huh? Now, here's the thing. Something that's happened in this game that happened in the beginning. Yeah, I don't know yet either, Molten. We're gonna find out. One thing in the game in the beginning it told me is that when we would liberate the fort like that, you know, we killed all those guys, but they dropped a bunch of items. Now, the game kind of told me that those items should be somewhere you can go collect them. Right at base. So I'm going to go check that real quick. Because it's going to determine how I do things going forward a lot. Spaniard helmet's good, right? Awesome. It's the best defense, too. We leveled it up like crazy. Now, I'm wondering if we don't get the provisions because it was a mission, but that shouldn't make a difference. See, recover items. Nothing. So that's not the place or what I think it is at all.
Just leave them with me.
Donate that.
Need something packed? You've come to the right person.
Donate funds. Let's do another. Just 10 silver. That's all I need for one of the missions. We need more stone.
Organizing and come back when you've more stuff to leave with me.
So I just wanted to go here to kind of.
Is that its home on its back? Look, I can't help cheering for a snail whenever I see one. Let's have the snails race against each other.
Okay.
These boots have seen better days.
Nope, I didn't. I wanted to talk and not do that, but all right, sure. I scared the children. Damn it, get out.
Oh, long night.
Just get trust of everybody.
Look, I've got
Dreamt I was being chased by some horror lackey. Dreamt I was being chased by some
Yeah.
horror
You said that before. What is this? Bountiful provisions. Just more. We do need to check out this rumor, but we need to report in first to Roberts, which is what we're gonna do.
I woke up drenched.
Okay. I want to keep building your trust since I'm here. I'm gonna drop some things off while I'm here too.
If you're growing weary, there's no shame in resting a while.
I can't just give them gifts, but for now we're gonna not. Oh wait, I can go to my house. Yes, you do have a house in this. My house is on the other way. What is? Oh, this is like the livestock corner. Is my storage chest in the house? I might have moved it. I've discovered this, by the way. Didn't even know this existed. We will rest, because why not? Also, I think the durability of my armor and stuff is pretty low. We need to go get that sorted. At an anvil and a grindstone, probably. You've rested enough, you sleep, right? Fatigue builds up. Good night, John Crimson. Exactly. And then this is the building that you can do in this, by the way. It's wild. I don't even know, like, I don't even know where to begin. Yeah. Wait a minute. How do I get out of here? I don't want to build anymore. There it is. Exit. Gotta hold it. Hold it as key. Because you can also do this as well. And go through everything kind of shorthand. Which I gotta get in the habit of doing. I wanted to store some stuff while I was here, but my storage wasn't over here, which is weird. I mean, I've got plenty of space on me at the moment, but I guess they moved it. Huh. I'm gonna save my game because we might crash it. I'm gonna go talk to that guy that I think might crash the game. I want to save before I do that.
The prickly ones need patience. The hot-blooded ones need to be soothed. If you meet them on their terms, most things sort themselves out.
Okay. Manage.
There's no
when I
one better
click
than
to
me
this,
when it comes to managing folk.
Oh, we're auto-saving. I'm gonna let that finish. Alright, mission dispatch. Oop, didn't cave. Oh. What is going on? So can we conquer all this stuff? This is like way more than okay, this is a quarry. This is like the one we just liberated. You know what? Let's do that. What kind of missions can we do? Oh, it gives us a certain amount of stone. We need a certain amount of provisions to do it. Oh. You get conversion 0%, skills, comrade. So there's this conversion thing with the church we can do. Yeah, that's the goal, Crimson. Requires 5 to 7 members. Small scale mining. Okay.
Any particular person in mind?
And it shows what they're good at. Yeah. So we need to get more. I see how this is gonna go. This is cool. I like that. I like that a lot.
Well, you don't show up.
Yeah, so we need to make sure we get those missions going whenever we can. All right, we need to. We secured Robert's land. He's up here. No, that's skilled archery. That's not where I wanted to go. We wanted to go towards Roberts, which was not marked. Reason. He's all the way up there. The hell are you doing all the way up there? Holy cow. All right, well, fast travel here.
Nothing?
Again.
What's the story?
This game really is molten. There's the level of detail in this game is really absurd, and it never once really insults your logic of interacting with something at all. Besides, like, figuring out what to do. It's not that you can't do it, it's more figuring out how to do it, really. Which is a pretty important distinction, but it's wild. But you can maneuver around kind of like Breath of the Wild. It's as detailed as Red Dead Redemption 2. So far the story is just generic, I would say. I don't see anything bad. People say blank, I just think generic. Just because it ain't different, it don't mean it ain't good. What is up here? It's like a place to test out cannons, because those are cannonballs. Interesting. Oh, that's a horse. Also, wait, what is this on the map? What is this? Oh, the witch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this game has a little bit of that. Not, I would say, to the same degree, mainly because right now we're limited about our options, but I could see this game presenting you, as we progress, some options like, you know, do you want to murder everybody? Do you want to sneak in? Because there's like a whole stealth mechanic. Like, I can hide underneath this wagon that's just out in the middle of nowhere. It goes nowhere, it has no objective, but I can greet, and I can also stow away. Yeah, there's a lot of versatility in this. A lot. And the biggest thing is it has really good physics. You know, a lot of games like this, you know, there's a lot of clipping or physics. But like, if I've got my grappling hook, I could take a tree, I could bend it down with physics, and I can slingshot myself up if I want. It's really wild.
Hiya.
You know what? I'll show you. Let me show you what I mean. And like right now, if I was running around and I found, say, a goat or a sheep or something, I can pick it up, but I can go take it to my base and keep it. Am I gonna die? No, I've gotten better this time around. Oh. Hey. There we go. See? So you can do stuff like that. So if there's a puzzle that involves something like that, we can do that. We also have fallen from a very, very long way up, too, at one point. Alright, let's get this fast travel that's obviously here. Yes, you've got... so, I don't even know everything you can do in this game. It's that we have this many hours. Like, there's all forms of hand-to-hand combat you can imagine. Like, you're a monk. You can power drive, fling, twirl, like you name it, you can do it with hand-to-hand combat. Jump, kicks, all of that. You got to unlock it though, right? Clotheslining. There's a whole bunch of things you can do with shields. A bunch of things you can do with swords. And again, this is just swords. This is not including spears and dual wielding and everything else. That's just that. I'm just doing sword and shield because that's my go-to. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here. We've got like force powers. And all kinds of stuff you can do, like you can channel like the inner monk or elf kind of in that direction. Keen sense. I do need to upgrade because what did this do? Attack right before being hit to interrupt. Yeah, right. That's a good idea with counter. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. But like, there's like that. There's a whole bunch over here in health. There's the perma upgrades you can do, which I've done a lot, which is why we're kind of tanking things a little bit better. But it's wild, man. And, oh, by the way, that's just that character. You know that character that died that we had to summon? We could play as her, and she has a whole skill tree and lore. And that's one character out of the 1, 2, 3 others we haven't found yet. So we have our main 2, but she didn't die. That's good. And it looks like we can have 2 other mounts as well. And that's just that. That right there is extensive enough to be its own game. And that's just one feature in this game. That's really small compared to everything else, which is weird to say. Of course, this was the quarry we liberated. I should have gotten this fast travel sooner. That is a cave in the distance. Right there. Do you see that? That's a cave. I'm gonna go see what that is. And yes, and so this is what happened, right? I remember, and I'm on record of this. I don't know which VOD, but I know I said it, and I talked about this. I saw this game a while back, even when they did a trailer for it. I wasn't sure what it was. Then I learned about the dev team and what was going on with the project. And then my head went, oh, I understand. Was that not a cave, or am I... No, cave up here. I haven't lost my train of thought. It definitely is a cave, it's just not what I thought it was. It just literally is a little crevasse. Little crevice. Little crack. The thing about the development of this game and the developers is it went through an issue. Because they initially made this game as an MMO. They wanted to compete with like New World and WoW and the likes. Now, Crimson, I never played Crimson or Black Desert, but I know that's what Black Desert was. Yes, it does have magical creatures. Yes, we've not encountered them. They're not as common as like in other games. They're that enemy was really the most magical thing we fought in a little while. They're has been things that have popped up, but they're kind of rare, as you would expect them to be, you know? But yeah, they wanted to make this an MMO. What is this? Like little graves. Graves like the big guys. This is kind of wild. Yeah, the gas guy. Exactly. Yeah, he was like the closest. We did like some funny things with a pot. That's kind of like a bag of holding. Yeah, and they're not mine either, Molten. They're not. But this is what they did. Was somewhere in the development, they decided to not go that route, to go single player instead. And what they did was they took the whole world they built with an MMO and they went and condensed it into a single player world for you to go explore. And they just made a whole bunch of things in the world to make it alive, and they said, like an MMO, right? They just go make it what you want. So that's why, like, if you hear people talk about the story of this game, it feels kind of blank. It kind of is the point, right? I mean, the Skyrim guy is not really much noteworthiness, really, besides when you make him. Yes. So this game plays like a super responsive MMO, but it's single player. There's no, all the AIs in it work like you would expect. You know, there's no loading, grinding, waiting, team up, all that weird things with MMOs. There's none of that. And everything, and it's as lively, like I said, like it's Baldur's Gate. Like you can just walk around and talk and interact with everything, which is kind of wild. So when they did that, I think they unintentionally put lightning in the bottle, because that's a very good idea. Now, I don't know if the devs are stationed in America or in South Korea, but I think the main team, from my understanding, is Korean-based. But it's beautiful. All the NPCs are pretty. Everything's an adventure for an adventure's sake. There's no agenda, which is quite nice. It's just fun.
Hello.
Simple and fun.
You're back. Well, had the bandits taken my fort?
Did you see anything odd? I've
That's
heard
true,
they're
Molten.
making some kind of medicine.
Yes.
I'll have to look into that.
It's old.
More importantly, I'm glad you're back safe. Thank you for all
OG
your
Devil May
help.
Cry and Resident Evil,
What's the
same thing,
story?
right? They play great, but they're dated. Alright, so Roberts is satiated. Got knowledge of a castle and a region blockaded. That must be another quest of his he wants. He wants me to go liberate his castle now. Of course. As long as I get enough money, I can buy my own. I don't give a shit. I'll go liberate a castle. Yeah, some people feel that way with some things like that. I mean, some people didn't like the Borderlands art, which I think is understandable. It's not for everybody, per se. Okay, this was the statue. We don't have anything for that. Yeah, House of Roberts. Did all of that, but there's one. Now, you gave me knowledge of a territory. An abandoned castle located in the forest once operated as a fertilizer plant to bolster agricultural production. The facility failed to yield significant results and was gradually abandoned over time. It is. Like I said, I think, I mean, Molten, you know of, like, old school RPGs and how they kind of played and how you kind of gotta really be sharp about your wit, you know? No hand-holding, no yellow paint everywhere, stuff like that. The beginning bit of this plays a lot like an old school RPG, where if you don't take it upon yourself to think of things on your own, to go either go do or how to fix something or whatever, this game will kick you in the teeth. Yeah, Oblivion is a good example. This game would be even less hand-holdy than I would say of Oblivion, if that gives a little context. You can't fast travel the same like in Oblivion. Oblivion, you can fast travel wherever the hell you want. That's an interesting bit of knowledge on the castle. Yeah, Stagger Falls, yeah, OG. Well, I mean, like old school Fallout, first Fallout will do that. Even, I mean, hell, even Zelda 2 kind of had it a little bit. With kind of figuring out, because they kind of borrowed some RPG elements at the time, but yeah. You ever play a game called Outward or Outwards? That's kind of falls in that area. It's like it plays like that, where you've got, you know, food, sleep, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, Fallout 1 and 2 are great. I love Fallout 1 and 2. They're great games. The only thing with 2 was I was really grateful because somebody popped in. I don't know if he's changed his username. Nordic Jesus at the time was his name. Funny name. But he told me, he linked me to a mod that was a quality of life mod that kind of completed Broken Quest and made the Fallout 2 experience more smooth. And it went into detail like what it went through, and it was really glad they did that, because I didn't have hardly any crashes or any issues. It was good. Yeah, turn-based in that though is a little different. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, it is awesome. It's like a restoration project. It's the mod stressed, like, you know, it's not trying to like change anything of the game. It is purely to just continue what was unfinished at the time. That was its only purpose. We could sell some of these things. All right, we're way the hell up here. I'm on my horse. I kind of want to go to that castle that they're talked about. We just simply gained knowledge, nothing else. We've got some places we can liberate, but I'm not going to do any of that until either I get it or I get paid to do it. One of the two. We do have a mission here we need to do. I think it's like down here though, so we can fast travel here. Is that the quest I want to do? Yes. Make sure I mark it. Sage's request. Or Surge's. Surge's request. Oh! Right, he is way up here. I remember. Wow, my subconscious really helped me there. Thank you. It's quite handy to be here. Yeah, there's all kinds of magical creatures in this, like giants, trolls, goblins, dwarves. I haven't come across many elves yet. Mostly humanoid. And your standard fare for most things. But yeah, it's interesting. It's like the starting area is really kind of normal, and as we've kind of slowly been adventuring further and further out, we're getting more and more magical encounters. Besides, like, what got us all started in the first place, there's not been that much magic. It's been here and there and kind of like, you know, there, but it's not as in your face. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, like if we go sit in the woods long enough and like wait it, I bet we would find something. This is a trading post. which is where we need to go. Urge. Hello.
How am I supposed to send this news to... This bloody place is so far off the beaten path, it's impossible for me to reach the guild house. And lately all sorts of riffraff have been causing trouble at the shop. Bandits and drunken thugs keep trying to steal my goods. So no one's coming through the door anymore, and I fear for my trade, and for my very life. Would you mind delivering a message for me? To the guild house?
Sure.
Tell them a guild-affiliated merchant's life is in danger.
Okay, well, that was while we're here. I can just fast travel there now. Sure. My life is in danger. My life, Mr. Frodo. What is this? Alfro seeks aid, troubling matter. Meet with him. Interesting. House of Spears. More houses are interested in our aid. Makes sense. We're really starting to get a lot of quests now. Looking for a strong, trustworthy person. There's an item that needs to be delivered safely. The distance isn't far, but you never know what's going to happen on the road without some trustworthy strength. We'd like someone who will deliver the item safely until the end. We'll explain the details in the trading post. Okay. Yes. Yes, he had. Yes, he did.
What?
You could buy that as well. It's awesome.
The guild members are troubled, and we cannot allow these. Even if we're at a loss, restoring the guild's trust must.
You can also
first.
dye your armor any color if you find it.
I'll have to convince them that this is an investment for the future of the guild. Even if we're at a loss, restoring the guild's trust must come first. I'll have to convince them that this is an investment for the future of the guild.
Okay.
I had no idea things had got that bad outside the city. The guild must always protect its members.
There's the hat.
We'll come up with a plan and take action right away. No need to inform Shurg yourself. The guild will handle it directly. Thank you for bringing me this news. The guild is in your debt.
Wait. Wow, I'm up to like level 38 or whatever. Inventory expansion, beautiful. What is his request? Talk to person, deliver of a counterfeit good, and a list of related people to the investigator at the trading post. He's way up there. Now here's something that I need to be concerned about. Okay, you see my horse? My horse is up there.
What?
If I call my horse, I think that could be an issue because there were enemies around there. That's something this game takes serious about where you leave your horse. It's because you can fast travel, don't mean it can.
Even if I never run again, I've got no regrets.
No regrets. There was a mission here to get some supplies, and then I can start doing some dispatch missions since those are time related. So we're going to focus on that mission so that I can have that dispatch mission going on at the same time while we're off adventuring. And this is the thought. No, I don't want that. I want this. Okay. How far is this? Look into the rumor? They're bust the castle. Holy shit. All right. Well, first of all, what happens if I do this? Hold on. Horse is fine. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Alright, let's go ahead and drop some things off.
Don't touch that. Mess up my system and I'll... You could fatten the camp's funds through a bit of trading.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you this. Perfect. That was interesting. You got our money back. That was... Huh.
You got any good bring me whatever you want packed?
Alright, it's kind of everything we can do right now. Like I said, I'm going to focus on this so I can do the missions, but... kind of far and off the beaten path. This will be a big journey for us. We're starting to get into the weeds of things, where we either kind of start progressing forward, or we kind of stick around and start doing a lot of side quests, you know? Can I not fast travel here? Yeah, there we can. Yeah. And so I kind of, if you see me, I'm like right now, the last 5 minutes, I've been kind of paralyzed by choice. Like, do I do this? Do I do that? Select this? Where's this? And I'm kind of trying to figure out what direction I want to go. We're going to go this way. I think it's most logical. And this will be kind of really off into the distance. And maybe we'll come across a weird cave that'll murder us. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. Hiya, hiya. Ho.
Liberating this quarry was fun. I still have locations of also gold mines and where to go mine some gold. And there's a whole banking system too. We can invest. We have interest. It's why it like. Yeah. There's so much. The challenge. Carry 5 birds. Oh, that's an easy little challenge to unlock that. And like, some people are also molten to be a little nitpicky. If you notice, when we like get off the horse, like the animation to like, say we're running, and if we turn around,
careful.
See how like there's still an animation and like the way the camera is, that's a really small thing, but like it feels all natural. Well, lots of people are complaining was too slow because they can't, you know, like cut the animation or try to like, you know, meta the shit out of the game. I've heard some people talk about that. I think that's silly.
Steady.
There was a guy I rated last night with a Rumble that we were talking about that. It was kind of interesting. And I think it's kind of a nice quality that where you kind of have to wait and get on your horse because that's what you got to do. It doesn't just pop up, you know, on there, so to speak.
Yeah.
Is this the right way based on the mini map? No. That is the way.
Yeah. Hiya.
And these are just people, by the way, who are traveling, and they'll just stop on the side of the road and rest because that's what you do when you're traveling and you feel weary. You stop on the side of the road and rest. That's what people did. What is this place?
I've got everything set what I don't, and there's a fair bit I don't. Every grain tells a story. Do you have a favourite? A mere pet. I bet it won't be long before I see you again.
What else around here? And this is kind of like our Witcher sense, in essence. This place does something with fertilizer. Yeah, the potash, because those are all explosive barrels. Yeah. This place could go up with a huge explosion. Okay. Interesting what they're making. All those barrels are extremely explosive. They will murder me. Fast travel around here? Yeah, it looks like there is. Oh, look at that garnet you can see on the side of the mountain. We can go mine that too. Pretty valuable. Oh. I see. Oh, these are berserkers? These are the black bears, the ones that killed me.
I will unite you with fear.
Oh, I just learned clothesline. Oh, sweet.
You want to keep going? Send all of you to your graves!
Wait, who are you? Anyone else? Did he just fall on his own?
Oh, your armor won't save you from me. You don't play with pain
Finally got you. go. Anyone else? I think we got them all. No, there's more. Of course there's more! I wanted to loot the bodies, though.
The North has no place. You brainless.
Took corn, because that's what I wanted to take. Well, I wanted to search these guys before it ended, because I know how this works. Okay, fine. Fine. Mine. Liberated. Horn encirclement mission. That was a mission? Region liberated. Loot was sent to the private storage. See, that's I gotta find out where that is. It's not in the camp anymore. They moved it. I'm glad I liberated the place, though. Didn't know I had to. Also, on skills, we're learning clothesline. See, we learned that for free. That's also really interesting. Seems to be a bug where it's staying stuck up there, though. Yeah. So let's save. We're gonna have to load. Because that's learning in progress. Is obviously a UI bug. Simple reload will fix it. These gloves we got, by the way, are amazing. Has made our dodge action really, really viable and really strong, even in the crowds. I've been very happy with these gloves. Sadly, though, there will come a day where we have to get rid of them, but we can take out the abyssal socket gem, so that'll be good. Alright, let's go back to the town that we liberated.
Careful.
A huge encampment now. I know I could be on my horse, but I just wanted to walk around. Only 100 meters. Wow, this game is crazy pretty. It's prettier than it should be in every regard. Touch of Darkness. To assassinate enemies. Interesting.
So this is where you've been lazing? I keep plenty busy.
It's quite peaceful here.
Sick of it. I'd sooner put up with Jan's drunken rambling.
Cue me, bearer of booze.
Jan.
Oh, Cliff! You took your bloody time.
Hey,
He's
man,
here.
Jack.
Come on. Oh, where the hell have you been?
Jan, food's ready. Oh!
It goes great.
Oh, perfect. Oh, fuck me. There it goes.
It's been too long.
Cliff, welcome to our little slice of tranquility.
You haven't changed a bit. Glad to see you again.
Seems even tranquility can be taken to the extreme.
Hold on, that's a bit unfair.
Oh, what he means to say is... we all just needed a break. Hey, look, we get it. Life's a con. I mean, sometimes, eh?
We just wanted an escape from the nightmares of that day.
Is this truly the life you seek? Don't you miss your comrades?
Well, of course we do.
Well, come on. They're all waiting. Grab the ale. Let's go.
Is this a reunion then?
Yeah, looks like it. We're getting tired of working the field anyway.
And what we standing around for?
Get back to base. Nice. Listen to the new rumor. Now we can send them to go mining so that we can build a statue later and get more friendly with the Baron. We can recruit. Oh, did I just get a guy to work for me? That's cool. Oh, look at this. I can wait a minute. Okay, no. Yeah. No, I can recruit. Interesting.
Oh, today was a right bastard, but tomorrow's another day.
Tomorrow's another day. You know, one thing I haven't even done in this game is I still have a shovel, and it told me I could go digging and looking for like buried secrets in various places. I haven't even.
We've been working since sunup.
I don't even know where to begin with that. It's too much. We'll gift him some wine.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I can gift you something. I'll gift you wine too, because why not?
Here you go.
I owe you a proper thanks for that.
Oh, there's a bounty. $30 silver. Oh. Nothing. It's just a quaint little cabin, ain't it? Alright, mission accomplished. We got them. Kind of got us in this area. Any real obvious points of interest while we're here? No? It's a bunch of trees. Would you guess it? A bunch of trees. Alright, so we have a new rumor. We can go do that. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, we'll go do that. We'll do some task around too. We'll dispatch and get some little quests done around camp, and then I don't know. got some quests down below we could go tinker with from the mushroom boy. Yeah. Want to make sure that's all selected the way I want. Perfect. What's the new rumor?
There must be others that are looking for us. You're here.
Hey.
I've got some good news for you. It seems word has spread to our comrades that we're looking for them. More and more folk are saying they've spotted Greymanes.
I see.
We've got to track them down before we lose their trail.
Aye.
While you do that, I'll gather more useful information on them.
I'll handle it.
Let's expand our search area right away.
Very well.
This place is getting a lot more lively. Also, my stash. Oh, it's got moved out to here.
Doing nothing drains my strength faster.
Hmm.
Oh, anything will do. I just need to shake off the boredom.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting in the habit of greeting everybody because I want to keep building the trust, especially with the guys in my camp.
You learn to never count on there being a next meal.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Oh boy. Okay, so they gave me a couple of things. Weaponsmith pack. Small bones. We got a potato, corn. Okay, some decent copper. Brave copper earring featuring exquisite jewel craft, ancient pattern, though its meaning remains unknown. Subtle resonance flaws. It does nothing. Interesting. Take the key. Meat skewers, sure. Look at them eating. That was the only thing new that I got from defeating that, because that wasn't a lot. Okay. That's fine. Alright, what can I store? So, bullets, why not? We'll sell this, sell most of this. I need to donate the weapon. One of the masks. Store that. That'll be for later. Corn, all this kind of menial stuff we'll end up selling. I'm not too worried about any of that. And all my recipes I'm good on. And then we'll get rid of the papers later. Alright, now...
Was that meant to impress me?
Carl wanted us to donate some weapons. Get in the habit of doing that.
Why carry all those trade goods on you? Just leave them with me.
Donate goods. Weapon. Oh, that gives me armor. Bow. I have 2 of these masks. Yeah, I'll do that. Either selling or doing this. Either way, I'm happy for it. What did these do? Let's give me some provisions. Okay. Got a lot of cloth. We need to use that because we can use it to upgrade our gloves. Okay, we'll keep the rest of this. All right, cool.
Once you have another load of trade goods, bring them right to me.
Dealing with people is not as hard as you think. Most of them mean well.
Bro.
Looking for someone to join your journey?
Yeah, I need them to go mining, ideally. I need to send a few of them, ain't I? We need to send at least 5. So I can send potentially 2 guys out to do lumbering, so I'll send these 2 guys out. I only have 6 though. Never mind. We'll send you guys. Alright, dispatch. Dispatching collecting a personnel to the mission. Canceling ongoing mission will only return the resources spent. Okay. Sweet. And that'll give us enough stone to then be able to craft further. So now at least that's going while we're off doing something. Sweet. Alright. Rumors a cook. So we're just going around getting everybody. I don't know. I don't want to do that. I wanted to go. Okay, what was his quest? Deliver the things to the tannery. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I don't want to spend the leather that I have on me that I'm going to need for this by accident. It's the main reason.
Yeah.
Also, there is a question mark here. What is this? Oh, log some trees. Right. Yeah, okay, we can do that real quick. While we're here, gotta do some menial tasks, you know, some base keeping. Timber! I think I murdered something. Oh, a flower. A greb? A grape? Oh, I guess that was a bird. That must have been the bird I killed in the tree. Wouldn't let me skin him though. Alright. Find timber. Cool. I can carry it. I can carry it after I've skinned it? That's kind of wild. I'm gonna catch a dragonfly because I can. I need to catch some of these like other stuff just to sell it and complete my bestiary, really. Alright, sweet. We can go drop this off, then we can drop off the wood when we get back home. Mission accomplished. That's a river. And a deer. Oh. Use the bridge. Am I gonna have to go up? Oh, it looks like it's up the hill. Actually, a beautiful little creek.
Hiya. Ho. Get going.
There's a lot in this land. This is forest, which is cool. We haven't done any hunting in it. Oh, this is actually like toward the gold leaves. Okay, now we know something about these thorns. We can burn those. I wonder if they signify anything. Be just a random rose bush. See the hot air balloons out there. We gotta buy ourselves a hot air balloon, because traveling around in a hot air balloon, considering we can glide down if mistakes are made, would be kind of fun. That is the cutest little pupper I have ever seen. Is he selling him? What is he doing?
May your craft keep you.
He's a floppy-eared bulldog. We'll pat him. I gotta keep an eye out because we can tame animals. We can't have pets.
Run.
I've got everything set. More polished gems than usual have come my way today.
Feathers, meat. Oh, that's pretty straightforward.
Don't judge a stone
What can I
by
sell to
its
you real quick
surface.
just to make my life easier? Sell both of those. It's gonna be useful for crafting. Ooh, increases 1 attack for 1 minute. It's an alchemy material. Ooh. See, that's something I might want to get into in this game is alchemy. Because making potions sounds like fun. To me. Cooking? Nah. Plenty of that real life? Nah. Potions. Now you're speaking my language.
Every grain. I bet it won't be long before I see you again.
This is bad. Huh? This is some fine leather. But why give all this to us? A gift from the Greymanes.
That's right.
Thanks for looking out for us. We've had orders piling in, and we're almost out of leather. If you ever need our help in the future, just say the word.
Alright. Always good to have friends. Liver thanks. Okay. I'm gonna go ride by the hot air balloons. I wonder how much they cost. Ooh, this looks like the man to talk to, though. Sir?
Children learn by watching what adults do.
That's
So
true.
mind your manners.
That might be a main story or side quest mission, this, but like this is cool. This is the hot air balloon area. There's no one to talk to at the moment. It's cool though. Look at that horse. That's a beautiful horse. Alright. Come here, horsey. Alright, get some lumber to deliver and some good news.
Yeah.
This is a really cool tree here. I think there's something magical about this tree. Big old like willow. There's a wait a minute, what? There's a wagon in this tree. What happened here? There's a resurrection pellet. Found a grindstone, which is always good. Sure, we'll do that. Found a random grindstone in the woods. Is there like anything special going on over here? Something in this. Ooh, eggs, salt, and there's salt here. Cooking oil. At the very least, I can give this to my, to the provisions guy, to the camp. Oh. Nothing else around here. Oh, there's a memory.
I told you my design was flawless, you fool. I did exactly as you said. Enough nonsense. Get the cloud card and stay close.
Oh, we read about this, the cloud cart. Oh, no shit. Okay, that's actually really cool because we read about that earlier. We actually have the blueprints to somebody that was making something. It was kind of like a magical engine. They were basically describing what we call spark plugs, in essence. It's kind of wild. Copper mineral, where? Over here? Not enough to really mine, is it though? Yeah, I guess so. Kinda awkward. Wait. There is more up here. No. Oh, can we not? Oh, I thought because we had it selected. Interesting. I feel like there's a way to use this while clinging to a mountain. I just probably am doing something wrong with the controls. At some point, I wonder if we can like use that as a mining tool. I don't know, but that would make sense to me. All right, we're not gonna let the horse fall, so we're gonna go down our way. Oh, look, another one of those trees. Oh, wait, I saw a red dot on the map. What's that? Oh. Oh, okay, that's somebody's horse. I was like, if that horse is unaccompanied, I was like, I might take that to camp. Remember like the area like right just south of camp? We haven't really explored that much. That guy was being over dramatic. What is... Damn, a deep little river. A pond. Deliver the wood. Just so I understand. Hand over. He is not here yet. Probably because of the time of day. Well, damn.
We've still got...
You made the delivery. Good work. I bet the craftsmen were thrilled.
They were.
We earn the favor of the townsfolk, and they'll warm to us wherever we go.
Being a net positive is a good thing. Who knew?
Dealing with people is not as hard.
Yeah. I'm just doing that to get my trust up. I'm assuming the more they trust me, that either the better deals, better info, maybe missions, right?
Even if I never run again, I've got no regret.
Especially the named guys. Okay. Now the question is, now what freaking quest do we want? I mean, we have 20. I mean, just to put it in perspective, these are all side quests. I mean, there's 100 pretty much right there. Just about, I mean, there's all of these. And then there's this. And then God knows how many other factions we're going to have. Interesting how that's 9 of 10. I guess maybe something's going to come up be available eventually. As for help looking for Middler, help to search for the check the situation. It's probably just south of us, and that's near our location. Befriending this house would be a good idea. And getting familiar with this house, let us get some bounties, finally. We still need to do something with him. Where was he located, this guy? Ah, we could have swung by there earlier. Okay, well, we'll go do that. We'll go take care of that. Right near fast travel, why not? Oh, you can see the lights off in the distance. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. Alright. Go get this handled. A little bit down. Listen to request. Oh, it's a request.
I have to make a delivery to the trading post. Lately, counterfeit goods have been popping up far too often among the shipments. I heard the guild house sent an investigator to the trading post to look into it. I just happened to come across a counterfeit today. So, I've made a list of everyone I've traded with. Figured it might be useful for the investigation. If you don't mind, could you take these straight to the investigator?
Sure. Sure. And how far is that? That's literally right next to the house. Wow, I wish I had the fast travel here, then I could just go. I need to get that fast travel. I think that's what that is. Yeah, we'll just go here. This is an easy one. I get my 5 trust.
You're getting enough rest, I hope.
Yep. And we wait. And we wait. I don't don't think gliding should necessarily use stamina, but I guess it's using stamina because we're using this magical cloak. It works.
You're hardly worth my time. One rule.
I don't have an interest in you. Mr. Bandits.
Where are all these counterfeits coming? Ah! Well, this is exactly what I was looking for.
That's right.
This is a nice surprise. You've brought me the counterfeit and the trade list. We had hit a dead end in the investigation with no solid evidence to go on. Thanks to you, we've got ourselves a lead at last. You have our deepest gratitude.
Sweet. I think it's time for like a more adventurous mission, because we've just been doing side quests, but we did them all. These are all available side quests to us. We're working towards that. Yeah, we haven't spoken with this guy. Inadequacy. He should be right here in the town. Let's go talk to him. It is becoming nighttime, so we might need to rest. But that's okay.
Run.
It does get dark.
Yeah.
Now, we've only ever talked to like one house. Now, I would imagine if we want to like get land from the Lord, we're gonna have to probably be friends with all the other houses. Again, I don't know yet to what means, besides, you know, I want a castle. Who doesn't want a castle?
Over here.
No.
I need to speak with you. Are you the Greymane? I'm a servant of Baron Alfonso's. I've been sent by his lordship. He requests that you would meet with him. There's a matter of urgency he wishes to discuss. Could you please make your way to Linecrest Manor as soon as possible?
All right.
Okay. Baron. This is the Baron of Hermon and head of the house. Material family framed for spearcraft. Oh, is known as a house of warriors. Adrian himself takes great interest in martial arts by actively sponsoring tournaments and sparring matches. He has earned the cheers and respect of fighters across Hernand. He's the one that runs the fight club, basically. Okay. And the manor is just up there. What is this? Oh, that's just because of... Right. What is this? Ooh, the Broken Trail. It has a snow icon, or looks like a snowflake. So maybe we have to go like up in the snowy mountains, which again, we haven't even touched on weather and the requirements in this game and what's going to happen and how much it's going to affect us. Like, I have no idea. What if anything is to go off of, we're going to need hot tea, we're going to need warm food, warm clothing, and whatever we can to give us frost resistance.
Run.
Might be too late here. Possible. What's going on?
I heard you're repairing that house that got destroyed.
Ah, the one crushed by the sky boulder.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Well, we want to start working it straight away. But we're short on hands. It's been an eyesore for some time. It'd be nice to tidy up the village, you know, get it back to how it was. And I've no doubt Duke Celeste would be pleased as well. You know what I mean? Would you be willing to lend a hand? If you do, I'd be happy to pay for your trouble.
Sure. This is a cool follow-up quest. You carry construct by using your comrades, right? Yeah, we know that. Yep. Alright.
Oh, good to see you.
Yes.
His lordship told me to send you to him as soon as you arrive.
Funny, we broke into this house.
He's waiting for you.
Previously.
He's in his study upstairs. Go on in.
Yeah, this is the one the guards kept throwing me out because I had to find a dwarf in here and get a message, and I couldn't enter because I had already the guards just wouldn't let me in, so I had to climb through the window. But we've actually explored this entire place, funny enough.
Steady on. Who are you?
It's all right. I asked for this meeting. See to my request. And be quick about it.
My lord.
You're finally here.
I was told you were looking for me.
You strike me as just the one we need to help with our bandit troubles. Hernand has had its share of brutes, but none have dared cross House Alfonso. Not with our name made by the spear, until now. The Bleed Bandits are raising an army of their own. And worse still, they've stolen the family spear manual. My son Graham went to reclaim it, but he's gone silent. With the rest of my men serving the Duke, I find myself in need of your aid.
My lord. Still no word from him. Something must have happened.
Bring Graham back to me, and you'll be well rewarded.
Go save the Baron's son. That could be really a good idea. Make haste. This. I like where this is going.
I'm so scared.
That's the short-handed quest. This quest. Where is this located? Okay, that's not too far. I mean, that's actually close enough that, I mean, he could send, well, I guess he did send for people, but he needed proper people.
Yeah. Hiya.
What's with the fireflies? Nothing magical. There's something special about this place. I can catch them. I wonder if they're important for alchemy. Give spirit +2. Okay, we'll release them. That's fine. That's fine. Just seemed like something was glowing and it just made me go, Things that make you go, Bandits. Fine. You know, I could have just ridden by and no problem, but no, you had to fight me, and so now they're a problem. I can take a shovel. Anything else around here? They should respawn, maybe, but maybe now that I've done it proper, they won't. Ooh. Yeah, don't carry whatever this is. Stuff is really good. Potato? Sure. There was a... Alright. Don't hit my horse, for the love of God. There we go. What is that? Garlic! Okay. I'll take these for my horse, because he loves turnips. Peas and other miscellaneous goods and food. No. No, we're good. I just wanted the wine. Is that so? I watch FTL. Interesting.
Oh. Yeah.
They put a lot of funding in marketing. Well, it would be smart of them to focus it too on the streaming side of things, was probably why, right? Sells more games that way, really. Yeah. When you said it, it kind of clicked. It's smart. Again, this game, I mean, there's no doubt this game was made by gamers. I can tell you that. That I can tell right away. Did he just jump willingly? What a dumbass. Right. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, you would ideally want the drops to, to hit on the big streams because, yeah, you want it to be tempted. Like, ooh, this is a new skin if I play this. Oh, this game looks pretty good. Yeah, alright, yeah, I'll give it a go. Yeah. Random key. Anything else here? Okay, now look at this. This is interesting. Watch this. If I do this... Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I cannot stow it. I can pull it. But I can mine that to get stone if I wanted to. Because when I held the lantern, whenever you see that, you know it's breakable and harvestable. The trees do the same thing. Again, games got tells, but they're hidden. The hints are hidden, which is... Yeah. Also, the last time I checked the Steam reviews, I think it was mostly you know what? I'll check it real quick. Yeah, my CPU shouldn't melt, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, this is like the here, I'll reload. This is the last reviews. I mean, 82% is climbed back up because it's that good. It really is. It just had a little bump in the beginning, but it's fine. And honestly, I'm gonna say something that's gonna sound kind of weird, but it's a little inside baseball. The fact that a lot of people don't want to play this game, but they do want to watch it, is a really good thing for streamers. One thing I've taken away from this right away is a lot of people don't really want to play it, but they don't mind watching it. And the holy grail of a video game is one that you can play, and other people might want to play. Either they don't want to, like because they can't be bothered, or they can't. But them wanting to watch it is ideal. So I kind of like that part of this game because it keeps the plebs out. I personally like the pleb filter. I don't want plebs playing my game. I mean, I'm sure the devs do because they want people to buy the game for more money, but you know. But there is something to that. Yes. Yes, you are 100% right about that. I watch it. 100%. Bullseye. RimWorld is a great example of that. People don't want to micromanage and think about all the possibilities and do stuff. They just want to watch you get eaten alive by bugs. That's what they want.
Prepare to die.
All or nothing.
Why are my gloves not going off? Huh. I don't know. I guess my timing was wrong.
Filthy scum.
Oh, that's so bad. All right. Get some loot. He's down there because he's a dumbass, so he just lets me go around and loot things real quick. I can catch whatever this is, sure. Oh, hellbore, okay. What is this, a spider? Dude, look at the spiders running around. I'll help you in a moment. Oh, the guy might have legitimately run away. They will do that.
This is humiliating.
Oh, there's a chest here. Oh. Take that flower. That'd be good for the base. Harvest stack. Okay. I don't have to do anything with you yet. That's good. I'm not going to. All my provisions. I now have reason to get provisions. I have a camp. Alright, alright.
The Baron sent me.
Thank you for freeing me.
Seems you weren't able to find the spear manual. You don't look too good. Why don't you catch your breath and go on ahead? Don't worry. I'll look for the manual.
I've heard they've taken the manual, torn it up, and hidden its pages in various locations. I doubt those ruffians will give it up so easily. Be on your guard.
Hmm. random potatoes around here I can grab. Alright, you're gonna be good? Do I need to take you, like, back to Papa? Okay. I don't need a barren son dying on my watch. That's bad reputation. Where's my horse? I left my horse way the hell up here. I wanted to get close to it because, again, when there are enemies around, calling your horse is a little scary, and I am a little paranoid. Oh, it's getting a little cold. It is nighttime. Oh, we can see our breath. Interesting. We're day 29 too in the game. Yeah, we're getting cold. I'm assuming it's going to affect our stamina on this low level. Yeah, we're going to need some warmer clothes. Ooh. So he wants me as a house. He wants me to liberate all of this. That's the goal here. Okay. It is nighttime. I am already here. I just felt like doing more like puzzly story stuff than hack and slashing today. Well, let's get out of here.
Go.
In fact, let's just go back up to this area. I'm gonna go this way. That way, when I call in my horse, there's not an issue, and then I can fast travel once I'm up here. Yeah, this is the place where they did the pots and all that, right? That's where I thought the symbol was. Just curious if the symbol is right here. Yeah, it's the thing that's marked on the map is that place. Right? Is that right? No, it's this place. I'm just because that's the main story. Never mind. Brain. Alright, let's fast travel back to camp and rest. Let's do that. Where is camp? Camp's up here. Perfect. Faction! Alright. I love the way the camp looks at night. Perfect. Everyone's asleep too. Okay. 3 hours actually. Actually, middle of the night. There's my popper. Perfect. All right. Save. And we're gonna do something. I'm gonna take a break in the stream. A part of me really wants to come back. I haven't done a two-parter stream in a little while. But I do want to. I'm luckily off tomorrow, so I can go as late as I want tonight. Because today's only Thursday. So I think that's what I do. We got a couple hours in. I'm gonna take like because my legs kind of going to sleep. We're gonna eat. I'm gonna walk around, stretch my legs, And I want to plug in for like another 5 hours on this. We're having fun. We're finally getting into some meat and potatoes, which is good. A couple of these off missions and stuff, we're kind of find the cool one, but we're getting there. That'll be the plan. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Many great vibes. I will hopefully catch you later. If not, great night. But most of all, stay on top. Great faces in a couple hours. Bye bye and hail.